In this video, we're going to do a partial fraction decomposition. When we look at this expression, we notice that the denominator has a repeated term. So we have 6x minus 7 all squared. The way we would deal with that is we would begin by writing equals to sum a, some constant, times the 6x minus 7 as a singular term. And then you would have to add some constant b divided by 6x minus 7 squared. In this case, we've accounted for all possible factors at the bottom. There's no other terms remaining, so this would be our beginning step. After we've written this out, we would multiply both sides by 6x minus 7 all squared to clear the denominators of the whole expression. So we would multiply here. In our next step, we'll distribute this to both terms on the right, and we see that these terms on the left would cancel. After distributing the right side, we would get this, and here we see that these terms would both cancel because we've got a 6x minus 7 all squared in the numerator and denominator of this fraction. And then here, one of these terms would cancel with this, which would leave us just with 6x minus 7 to the first power. We could simplify this as, so we would distribute the a throughout. And here we see that the only term that involves the x on the right side is this 6 times a. Looking at the left side of the equation, whatever coefficient that goes in for the x is going to be negative 24. So negative 24 must be equal to 6a. So we would get the equation negative 24 equals 6a. Similarly, the negative 7 plus b, so we might think of this as maybe just plus a negative 7. All of this together will be some numerical value. Looking at the left side, we see it would have to be equal to negative 27. So we get another equation that negative 27 equals negative 7a plus b. Once we solve this system of linear equations, we will be finished with the problem. In this case, this equation is already in terms of only one variable, so we'll just divide both sides by 6, and we see that a must be equal to negative 4. Based on that, we can then substitute in for the value of a in this equation, so we get negative 27 equals negative 7 times negative 4 plus b. So we get negative 27 equals positive 28 plus b. Solving for b, we would subtract 28 from both sides, and we would get that negative 55 equals b. So we get a equals negative 4, b equals negative 55. And then just rewriting in the partial fraction decomposition from above, we would get that a is negative 4. And we found b to be negative 55. So our final answer would be